Hello and welcome. My name is Karen and I do Temu videos twice a month. What is Temu? Temu is an online market platform that sells directly from the manufacturer, and in this way they have cut out the middleman. This means that they can offer you some really good deals. They have free shipping, at least for now. That might be changing in the European Union, but who knows? We'll see about that. Cross that bridge when we get to it and all of that. They have free returns for 90 days after placing the order, and they offer price adjustments. And don't sleep on them. Price adjustments mean that you can go into your account and order history and request to be reimbursed if the price on an item has gone down. And I can see my lights are completely off, so I will pause you and I will fix that. Much better. The price adjustment is valid for 30 days. And it could be everything from just a couple of cents into a decent chunk of money. I have quite a lot of clothes in today's haul, so I will tell you that I fluctuate between two sizes. And I will generally order the larger one because that is usually a better fit. But sometimes, once in a blue moon, I will read the product description, and then maybe I will choose to order in a different size. But we will talk about that when we get to the clothing items. I am 1 meter and 55 centimeters. That is the equivalent to 5'2". And I'm blind as a bat. And as mentioned, I don't typically read dimensions or descriptions. And I have, again, as mentioned, quite a lot of clothing items. If that is what you're here for, then go to the timestamp you see on the screen now. And you will see everything that's related to clothing. But without any further ado, let's dive into the first non-clothes related item. It is this box. And I've already cheated and opened it to spare you for at least some of the crinkling. Did I get everything? Yes, I got everything out of it. It does come plastic wrap, but it's not super crinkly. And once I've managed to break into this, I will talk about it. As you can see from my facial expression, this is really good wrapped in plastic. Got it. Maybe. Full on destruction mode. So what I have here is what you see on the screen is an extra shelf for my wardrobe, my closet. And I have some felt thingies. Oh, and I'm sorry about my nails. Bad habit I'm trying to quit. And you can make the shelf long or shorter. You need to put the legs on it. Yeah, I will figure it out and I will post a picture of it on screen once I've managed to actually put it together. I might need to consult the description to find out exactly how they're supposed to go on it. But hopefully they will give me a little more space in my very full closet. And yes, I have a full closet and I bought more clothes. Yes, why not? Let me just get my hair out of the way, because this again is annoying. There, fixed it. First non-clothes related item is this. These stickers are supposed to go on an advent calendar. I purchased these for an occasion that I don't have anymore, so I will not be needing them this year. Maybe next. And I have 4 sheets now. I actually think I thought, I'm not sure what I thought. I'm glad I got 4 sheets, although I don't think I will need 4 sheets. Sorry. Next up are these ballerinas. I purchased them to put on the Christmas presents of 2 little girls who are quite into ballet at the moment. These, and this is unfortunately the crinkling. All the clothes has been unwrapped, but not all of the other stuff. Are little baggies where you can store some jewels or something like that. I picked this up because I purchased a puzzle that I wanted to use as an advent calendar. Unfortunately, one of the pieces was missing, or maybe I lost it, I don't know. There won't be these, but maybe another year. Did I get 48 or just 22, 24, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, then there has to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I just miscounted. So I do have the 24 that I'm supposed to have. And let me put them back in the crinkling bag again. Next up, I don't remember what this is. I think I remember. Well, this depends greatly on how big the claw clip is, because this is something that's supposed to help you zip. Yeah. Oh well. This might be good enough, but this is definitely too big. So you put it on a zipper and then you can pull it up. And then it should make your life a little bit easier. Or maybe not. You will have to figure it out. This is a Christmas present for someone who doesn't watch my channel. And it is 5 pairs of men's socks. Let me just grab one pair so we can take a look at them. Wow, they're actually really nice. And they don't have that Temu smell. If you know, you know. Let me see if I can get it back. That's how it's folded. And after that small intermezzo, let's continue. The first thing, the next thing, because I've already started, are hair thingies. We have a 5-pack of Scrunchies. some regular hair ties, some hairstyle tools. Again, you will see all of it on screen. Some small hair ties. Some teeny tiny black ones and some teeny tiny colorful ones. These are also meant as Christmas presents. So hopefully the recipient will not see this. No, she won't. She's not on YouTube, so that's not a problem. The next thing is an escape room puzzle thing themed around Halloween. Now, I do have a problem with Temu insisting on putting the front behind the sticker instead of on the other side. But that's just a small detail. And, well, we will live with that. And I'm pretty sure I have two. Let me just dive into the depths of my bag. I think this is the other one. Yes, it is. And somehow I broke the bubble wrap envelope. So let's see if I can get into it so I can get it out. Yeah, and these are just loose papers. Interesting. Oh well. Strange. Next up, more scrunchies. How many did I get in this pack? 30 little scrunchies, if my counting was accurate. The next item is also a Christmas present, because I'm going to gift someone a bunch of Posca markers. These are 16. They had a really good deal, and if I'm not mistaken, I read somewhere that Temu is an official distributor of Posca. So these are actually real Poscas and not fake. You might remember that I picked up a bag that was supposed to be a Miu Miu dupe, where I wasn't quite happy with the keychain. I will be quiet and uncrinkle this one so I can edit it out. So I picked up another one that I'm also not quite satisfied with. But I mean, it's better. It comes with a coffee mug, a leopard colored dog, some charms including glasses that I can almost wear, and these very Miu Miu shoelace thingies. This is better, and I will replace it on my bag, but this is lightweight. There's quite a lot more weight to the other one, so the quality is a bit less than. Next up is a makeup product. It is a primer that's supposed to erase the pores. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. Yeah. Did this come in multiple colors, or was it just this one? I think it was just this one color. More makeup. This is an almost lipstick dark honey, and this is also almost lipstick pink honey. Let me see if I can break into it or if I need to go grab myself a knife. I will grab myself a knife. There we go. Just safety first. The dark honey is very dark. What does it look like on? It's not super dark on. But let's see the other one. What did that one looks like? And again, knife. And I believe this one was pink honey. Yes. So I assume this will be more pink. It is very soft and comfortable, by the way, on my lower lip. But it shows that my lips are quite dry and chapped and, well, yeah. A pinker shade. So this is a contrast. Dark honey and pink honey. And I guess this makes some dark pink honey. Anyways, moving on. And I think we're almost where we get into the clothing. This one is also a makeup product. And I believe this is an eyebrow product that I mostly picked up because I still needed something small and cheap in order to get my free shipping. And this was something I could use that was small and cheap. That is something sometimes quite a challenge. It's not a problem to find something small and cheap, and it's not a problem to find something useful. But sometimes it is a little challenging to find something that's all of the things. What on God's green earth is this? This is some sort of brow gel, I believe. It came open. So and then you use it to set your brows. This is not at all what I expected. It is eyebrow soap. So you use this to get rid of whatever stuff you got going on your eyebrows. As you can see from my expression and here from what I said, I'm not sure I expected that, but you will have seen on screen what I ordered, so you will know if I'm the one who was in the wrong or what happened. The last two items before we get into the clothing, yay! And both of them are books. For someone who's not at all into self-help books, I have picked up a lot from Temu. But part of that is because I'm not into self-help books and thus don't want to spend a lot of money on them. But this is How You Heal by Brianna Wiest. It is actually a good print. Sometimes it's really bad. I mean, I have seen better, but I have also seen a lot worse. it is a collection of essays, and that might explain why it looks like this. This is not what I would expect from a regular book. Oh, by the way, the pages are a little bit see-through. That was much more evident on camera than it is in real life. This is really well packed. This is Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before by Dr. Julie Smith, a psychologist. And let me just open this one up so I can see the print. I don't want to damage the book, that's why I'm being careful. Apparently I am much more apprehensive in cutting the book in cutting myself, because I did not put the safety cap on my X-Acto knife. Here we go. Can you hear it? I have no idea if this is a good or a bad sign. Again, the paper is a little bit see-through. I don't know if the book is slightly water damaged. Can you see that? Or maybe it just got a beating in shipping. Let me just find a random page so you can see that the print is again pretty good. And now we will move into the clothing of this video. Let's dive right into this humongous pile of clothes. Some of it will be a little bit boring, so beware. I have picked up socks. They were sold as being cashmere, and they are very soft. I have 2 pairs of whites and one. Did I only have 2 pairs of blacks? I will see if the last pair of black socks show up, because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have 4 pair of blacks. Oh well. Then I also ordered a different style of sock. Yeah, here we have one of the black pairs that should have been with the whites. I believe they're dark gray, a sort of cream, another shade of cream, some beige, another shade of beige, and some coffee colored socks. These were sold as wool, and I am again inclined to believe that they are in fact wool. Next up, I ordered 4 pairs of underwear. I'm actually quite happy and pleased with Temu underwear. They're usually of a really good quality. I have one in this beige apricot, almost an exact match. I think I'm somewhere in between these two skin-wise. These will be very discreet underneath my clothes. And then some in a darker. I have an additional 3 pairs of wool socks. If you think it's cold where I am, you'd be right. It is very cold, especially at the moment. I think the winter kind of surprised us, so it will take a while before our apartment is thoroughly heated. And then I have one of these. I picked it up a while ago in white. You might have seen it, and here we have it in red. And then we have something that's technically not clothes, but is definitely clothes related. Clothes related. These are some thingamabobs, so you can make the sleeve a little bit shorter. So you stick it in, fold it, and roll it. They came in multiple colors. I picked up the darkest because I intend to use them for my trousers, and they tend to be dark. So, ready for some more clothing. We start with a wool scarf. I really like this color palette. It's nice and neutral. And being Nordic, it's either black. Yes, I know I'm wearing something that's technically not black, but we like to wear dark colors in the north, especially during winter where it's already dark, because why be happy and cheerful when you can be dark and gloomy. Then we have this, and you will see on the screen what it is. It is sort of a shirt to give the illusion that you're wearing a shirt underneath what you're actually wearing with less ironing. It is a little finicky to iron, but if you're used to ironing shirts, it should be easy. Most of my clothes is doesn't need to be ironed at all, so because I'm lazy. The next item is something that's really quite heavy, and that is because it's so warm and so comfy. It is this beautiful blue sweater with a nice, warm, thick turtleneck. I am very happy with what it looks like on me. I think it's actually prettier on than it is when I'm holding it up. Would I have picked it up if I saw it in a store where I live? It definitely depends on the price. On Temu it was very affordable, and this is something I could imagine would be really quite expensive if I had to pick it up here. But I'm very happy with it, and I will be wearing the heck out of it this winter, despite it being light, and Danes don't wear light colors. But it's also quite conservative, so again, we will make an exception. It's a 3-pack. It is this, it's not white, it's more like cream colored, along with this coffee or chocolate, and a black. And as you can see on the screen, I'm wearing the white, and that is because white is the most unforgiving. So you will see if I made the right choice in using the larger of the two sizes I fluctuate between. So I will show off my lumps and bumps, because why would I not? Then next is also a 3-piece. It is this long sleeve t-shirt in a sort of milk chocolate color. And as you can see on the screen now, I'm wearing the white one. I'm not quite happy with the fit of it. I mean, it's okay, but the white one's actually dirty. I can see that now that I'm holding it up. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it. I wonder if this happened when I washed it. I intended it to be a t-shirt as either inner layer or middle layer, so that's okay. And you can't see anything on the black nor on the brown. So again, that's okay. I will get by. Last 2 items in this very long video. We have a gray vest. I was actually a bit apprehensive for purchasing vests because I don't know why. I really like how they look on me. As you can see on the screen, that I'm glad how they look at me. How they look at me. Oh, you stay. How they look on me. But I am quite happy. This is a bit cropped, maybe a bit too cropped for my taste. But anywho, I really enjoy it, and I think it's really nice. I am overall always, is that an oxymoron? I'm usually quite pleased with clothing from Temu. I do advise reading what you can find on the app to ensure that you get the right size and the right fit for you, but you do you. As I said, I tend to order a size up of the 2 sizes I fluctuate between. That was confusing. I fluctuate between 2 sizes. I will order the larger one, and that is usually a good fit. You can see if you agree with me. And again, of course, if I read the description and the reviews and someone say, oh, they run small, I will order up, and if they say, oh, it's very large, I might order down. This is me post recording. I completely forgot one thing. I forgot a scented candle. this fragrance is quite powerful and a little bit overwhelming. Sort of orangey, but sweet. It comes with a sun charm and a bunch of crystals. I actually really like it, but half of it is how cute the tin is.